Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Good job.
How perfect the world would be.
What happened to the beer? You want to jump up behind Daddy?
If a photographer's camera only captured smiles.
There's a worm on Rachel's head.
Oh, no, guys.
If every single click
Oh, that's perfect.
revealed a happy moment.
Good job.
For the Hill family,
Picture.
one might think that's the case.
Can you put your hand on Mama's tummy? Right here?
After all, Joy Hill is now 8 months pregnant, anxiously looking 1 month forward.
You're going to bring your hands under her tummy.
But midway through this maternity photo session,
it brings back memories of
Joy and her husband Brian can't help looking 1 year back. Back to the last time she was pregnant, a time that was anything but happy.
be able to get through it without.
Several weeks into the pregnancy, doctors uncovered a series of problems that led to a bleak prognosis for their future son, Gabriel.
They said he could live for a few hours. They didn't really know.
Faced with such a painful possibility,
So amazed by the courage of the families.
the hospital referred them to photographer Vicki Zoller.
It isn't just about the baby, but it's about that, love.
She volunteers her time and talents for a foundation called Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep.
Is what photography is about.
It's a nationwide network of photographers who take pictures of babies that don't survive.
Oh, they can look at this and know and remember that they did hold their baby, that they did love their baby.
Vicki has now helped 60 families, taking hundreds of photos without a single happy ending.
But when I'm in that hospital room, I feel more like a photographer, a true photographer, than any other time, because I'm recording a moment in time that truly, truly cannot come again.
Vicki first met the Hills at their grief-filled maternity session last year and was there again on the day little Gabriel was born.
As a mother, I still had to the last minute, hoping for that miracle to happen, that it's not going to be hours, but at least, days or months for him to be with us.
But when Gabriel was born, there was only silence. He never cried, never opened his eyes, and within an hour, he was gone.
It was short. It was short. The only thing that we were just saying our I love you and goodbyes at that point. So it's really a tough moment.
The one thing that helped was having Vicki there, taking pictures of Gabriel's first bath, of his tiny feet, of his delicate head cradled in Mom's hands.
And they just cuddled with him on the bed and snuggled up to him and kissed on him and loved him. And then I left and they had to go home without him. It's heartbreaking.
Even though Gabriel only lived a matter of minutes, those precious photos will last a lifetime.
Because, as you can tell, we're still affected by it, but having the pictures there just helps him be a part of our family still. That's a long chain. There you go.
Thanks to those photos, their oldest kids, Alamea and Kai, will always know they had a brother.
We don't want him to be forgotten.
Are you comfortable?
And now, a year later, the Hills are in front of the camera again,
So scoot all the way back into him, Joy.
expecting another baby.
For me, this is a great way to just sort of honor their courage of what they went through last year.
And maybe she'll kick you.
She did once, right in the cheek.
While every test indicates this child is perfectly healthy,
It's kind of bittersweet, isn't it?
how could a mother relive these maternity milestones
You guys are so brave for doing this.
and not think of Gabriel?
You're doing fine.
The emotions and fears are always there.
We're all done taking pictures and you guys can play.
But on a clear May night at Evergreen Medical Center in Kirkland,
It's okay. It's just your foot. There it is. Oh, yeah.
there would be no silence
You want to take that? Huh?
when Miliani Hill came into this world.
So I just couldn't take my eyes off of her.
Thank you.
Just put your toes
She cried within seconds and opened her eyes immediately. And once again, Vicky was there to capture it all. Photos of her first bath,
Let's rinse you off. There you go.
See?
of her tiny feet,
It's a big foot.
Oh my goodness.
of her delicate head, cradled in her mom's hands. In so many ways, these images remind them of Gabriel.
You probably look at them right together, and one is happiness and one is sadness.
But in so many ways, this is different.
Okay, let's go, sweetheart.
Because a day later, this family is leaving the hospital,
Walking feet, Alamea.
one member bigger.
It's so nice to actually bring a baby home. Yeah.
Sure is.
It's so much.
It sure is.
Nothing will ever replace Gabriel.
Give a hug.
Can I have a hug before you go?
Bye-bye, Vicky.
Bye-bye.
But finally, Vicky and the Hills have what was missing for so long,
Here we go.
a happy ending
Okay, buckle up, Allie.
made possible by a happy beginning.
You've seen how they've been reborn in a way.
Joe Fryer,
They're coming back to life.
King 5 News.
Yay!